Hey, what's up? Last one you couldn't hear, so I'll re-record this one. Hello, it's the race report. It's 3:40 on October the 10th, and this is the Kahala Coast north of Hawi. And Andy and Cohen are out ziplining, and the guy was cool enough to come out or let me come out and watch. They didn't have room on the tour for me, but super cool that I got to come out here and check this out. So. Race report, let's see, it's Hawaii, it's beautiful, and we all finished, so that was super cool. Probably, I guess, the thing that different this year than any other year, and I think that's what I wanted to leave this message, was that it was awesome to have friends and family on the course. We had eight athletes here, Tony Maniatis, Don Packard, Kerry Malum, Kevin Neal, Susan Wallace, Libby Bergman, and Marnie Sumball. And then also our good friend Dirk Bockel, who's a pro triathlete from St. Augustine. And we were all out here, and we all had families. Sean and Lisa Francis came out. Everybody's family was here supporting them, and it's just great to see everybody out on the course. And it's particularly nice to have friends around you when you're kind of going through some rough stuff, and they can just go, "Hey, good job," or is there anything you need, that kind of stuff. So it was really spectacular. It was a very, very hard Hawaii, and that's why I'm particularly impressed by by Kerry, by Don, and by Tony. I mean, to come out and go under 10 hours and 30 minutes. Kerry was 10:24, Don was 10:10, and Tony was 10:10 and beat Don by a few seconds. But it's something that you have to race. I mean, you can't just you can't go like half gas or anything like that. You actually have to race, and to have the guts to go out and do that on your first time out here, it's really remarkable, because I mean this is my 4th year, and this is the first year I've ever had the balls to go out there and actually race. And I tell you what, man, that's impressive, just to not know what's coming and to nut it up like that. So congrats to those 3 guys. I'm really super proud of you. Prep was awesome. That's you guys just did all the work, and that's what that's why you were able to do it. So very, very nice job. Overall, it's a year where I think more than anything, I think I'm taking a little bit of a more philosophical approach to whether or not I continue to race at this distance. It's mentally, it's a little bit hard for me a couple days before the race, and I don't really enjoy it, so it takes a little bit away from it. But like days like today, sun's shining, you're in Hawaii, it makes it all worthwhile, So take a few months to figure it out for next year, and then if I do come back and decide to race this distance, I owe Saswata $250, but I can afford $2.50. We had a bet that I wasn't going to do this next year, so if I do, I'll pay him. But as of right now, I think I'm just going to soak it all in, enjoy the moment, and really just kind of try to remember all the moments on the course, especially when I'm seeing my friends out there. That's really, really cool. And close with this. I missed my goal by 28 seconds. I was 10 hours and 27 seconds. My goal was to go sub 10, and that's the goal I set with Alan for the beginning of the year. That was my goal for the year. I missed it, but with a mile to go, I was running as hard as I could possibly run at the end of a marathon. I think it was 6:40 or 6:30 or something like that. And I remember coming down, making the right on Ali'i, and saying to myself over and over again, just the same thing. The time doesn't matter. If you miss saying hi to Cohen and Andy, this race will not be worthwhile. Look for them. Don't miss them. Make sure you give the little man a high five, and then try to get under 10 hours, but don't miss that, because that's the most important thing. And I didn't make it under 10 hours, but high five Cohen with a really good kick from the banyan tree. It was out of was out of the reach, but you know what? That was worthwhile. So that's it for this year, and aloha from the Big Island, Hawaii. Cheers.